So I just heard Eaglet. I thought it was gone, and I saw it. But because I was connecting, I didn't look where it landed. But it is still here. So I decided to come live. One more day of Eaglet. I've just got to find it. I really don't know where it landed. Somewhere at the top. I doubt it's in the cave. Or is that the end of its tail? No. So the wind is picking up, so it will be flying, and I'm going to wait for it to show it's flying. Oh, it might be over there. It could be it and not a weed. There we go. Got it. I thought it had left while I was working, but it just reappeared making a lot of noise. I've been looking for it for 45 minutes. Bit more. All right. And we get one extra day. I got attached to the little one. I'm glad it's still here. Going to connect my phone. Hopefully I don't move everything. But I need to put it on charge. It will be flying around due to the wind picking up, as you can tell from its feathers. Hey, Donna Perry. One extra day. Again. I hope it just stays here. It could build a nest on the other side of the bluff, away from its parents. It's a golden eagle, a baby eagle. It's 5 months old. What's the day today? It's actually 5 months old today. It's the 18th of September. It was born on April 18th. And he's been the latest one staying here. In the previous years, they go mid-August, end of August. This one is just hanging around, which is awesome. I'm not complaining. It was born on April 18th. It took its first flight out of the nest on July 4th, Independence Day. And it's been out of the nest since then. And the parents have been in and out. Today I haven't seen mom yet. I think now they do a check every 24 hours. And it's been flying a lot on the other side too. Not cold yet, but we could get our first snow anytime now. It's Colorado. We've been known to have snow on September 9th or in November. It all depends on the year. I eat scissors. You might want to be careful, not get to eat scissors. Thank you. It's a golden eagle, a baby eagle, 5 months old today. It was born on April 18th, took its first flight on July 4th. It's been out of the nest since then. I filmed it since the day it was born, like I do every year. And I am filming it till it migrates away. Hi, Tashina Lewis. And I am filming a mile away on a private property in Colorado with a phone on the scope, so the quality is what it is. I don't use filters. If I had a $30,000 camera, I guess I wouldn't be working on this private property. I would be retired. So I'm using an old phone, a scope. Eagles are a protected species, so no, I eat meat, I won't eat an eagle. As I said, it flies a lot when the wind picks up, and the wind has picked up. So when I zoom in, I can't follow it. That's why I zoom out. And it's going to take off again. It loves flying in the wind. I'm just a wildlife enthusiast who work on that property, who sees a lot of wildlife, and I come on live when I'm not working or too busy and when I see them. So the best way to catch my live is to turn your notification on all. I very rarely do scheduled lives. That's okay, Petre Romeo. Every countries have their different traditions and did different things. I'm originally from France. We eat frog legs. Everybody has different things. In America, we don't eat eagle. It's a protected. Well, I believe it's still protected. Hey, Sir Bruce. Hey, Stephanie Hilbrand. How nice, Petrie. I love eagles too. I never really saw one until I moved to the United States. And now I film them every year, from February to August, and looks like September this year. Hi Babacar Diop. If you could hit the like, it helps. I'm not monetized, so every like or comment I get help with a recommendation from YouTube. And I'll never be monetized because I film when I can, when I'm not too busy, and when I see wildlife. And I don't want to put the stress on people that they may have, I don't know. I'll never get monetized, put it that way. I'm doing good. How are you, Babacar Diop? I hope I said your name okay. I saw Eaglet flew while I was working, flew away, and then it reappeared. Yay! And today's been the first nice day in a while, so I live in the USA, Colorado. And so does Eaglet for now, but Eaglet is ready to migrate. Well, I said that for 2 weeks because usually that's what happens. They migrate by the end of August maximum. This year they're late. Oh, it's late, which is awesome. And I don't know if it's able to catch anything yet. I haven't seen it catching anything. Tomorrow I've got to work for a few hours, but I'm going to try to go to the river of Senegal. And see if I can catch it, take a bath, or catch a fish or something. Hey, Batman Wayne. My eaglet is still here. Mama does a check every 24 hours, it seems. She tried to take it out yesterday, and Eaglet came back soon as it went over the end of the rock face. On the other side, it was like, I'm coming back, and it did a Yui. Mama carried on, but Eaglet came back. So she's been trying to take it, or to start its journey with it, but Eaglet is not having it so far, which is awesome. It's one more day of enjoying Eaglet. It's so quiet. It's flying further, so it gets so quiet. when it's not around. It's going to take some getting used to. Hi, Mike Wu, Whoa, Mike Whoa, Mike. Hi, Snooks. Hey, no politics. You know better, Batman. I don't know if it is or not Batman, but they on it like a bad rash, so I'm just being cautious. Hi, Fatso! Do you want a walnut, my girl? Do you want a walnut, girl? Just a moment. Just a minute, girl. You'll have to excuse me if that's so easy, yeah? Hi, my girl. Hi. Come on. Come on. Hi, the girl. Hi, girl. Hi, my baby girl. How are you? And she's gone with a walnut. This was Mishka Fatso. It's okay, Batman, but you know what happened a few years ago, so I'm just totally not doing politics. I just broke my glasses again. Ugh, whatever. Yeah, but you are right, she's got all these baby feathers. And over the last week, we watched her preening. And every time she preens, you will have some feathers flying out. They're molting. The rock face has got so many eagle baby feathers. No, I'm done, Batman, but I mean, 3 weeks ago, they made a mistake, but they still got my channel for 6 hours. And then it took 48 hours for it to be fully back functioning after they reinstated. And it was a mistake, but I seem to be the flavor of the month with them. I believe I was sharing too many links, but they were all YouTube channels, so I was okay. Well, it was in August, so it was 2 months ago. Or beginning of September, I can't remember. It was 4 weeks ago, actually, today. But with the wind picking up, she'll be flying around. Hi, Dan. Welcome back. The ravens are back. Bald Eagle did a visit last week to check it all out. The hawks are back, Kestrel's red hawks. And I think I saw 2 juvenile coopers. Is it coopers or coppers? I can't remember. And I've got a premiere, I think, on Monday. I filmed Kestrel for the first time for an hour. Usually it keeps moving, hopping from fences to fences, branches to branches. It stayed an hour basking in the sun, enjoying an early morning. Can't believe I broke my glasses again. And Mama Fatso will be back. I better to get more walnuts. Hopefully Eagle won't fly out. The vote was that Fatso is now called Mishka, but I'm so used to call her Fatso that I keep forgetting. And the deer is out. Hi, the girl. Hi, my girl. But that was my bottle. Hi, my girl. Do you want a nut? Do you want a nut? Fatso is on a mission to get the nuts. Better to put some in my pockets. Hey, nowhere man. So I'm still being hopeful that I can catching something, either a snake right where she is, or when I go to the river tomorrow, film her hovering above the water. This is nice, we seeing it being still because she's so hard to follow. Well, when in flight, it's flying faster and faster. Yesterday or the day before, the ravens actually raided her. And she did one of those dives like Mama taught her. Yes, the temperature cooled down, but the sun is beating. And considering yesterday was much cooler than the day before, I don't know if you saw the pictures, Batman. I posted some pictures on my community post, the last post I did. I actually was filming her with one phone in one hand and doing fast shooting with the other phone. And I shouldn't have been out there, the storm was right above me. But we had lightning and thunder, and I actually caught it. I didn't think I did, but I got the photos of the lightning around it. I thought it was pretty neat. Also, it's not a zoom in, obviously. I wasn't using my scope, it was really raining. And I got it on video too. I've got to post the video. I knew that I got it on video, or might have, because I said, oh, did you see that? But I didn't think my phone caught the lightning. And it did. I was pretty excited by it, but that would be me. The walnuts are for fatso, or mishka, should I say. Yeah, today all blue skies. On a Saturday, depending on the weather, because it changes so fast in Colorado, I'm going to be filming a different kind of birds. I'm not going to go to the airport because it will be filled with people, and there is no way I go where there are that many people. So I know exactly where to go, and I'm going to go to film the thunderbirds. I'm going to go to that town where they are doing an air show in Colorado, and I'm going to try to come live and film the thunderbirds. It's not wildlife, however, they're called thunderbirds. So it will be a different kind of birds. They're doing an air show on Saturday and Sunday. So I think I'll go on Saturday. Because Saturday is an early show, so I can come back here, and if Eaglet is still here, film Eaglet some more and enjoy Eaglet. On Sunday is much later, so I might have the sun in my eyes. Oh, the phone is crying. Hi, the girl. Hi, the girl. I'll be right back. I need to put some seeds out. The phone lost Mama. Right, done. One of the fawns was crying, looking for Mama. Trying to tell the staff to take the back road to not scare the fawns and not seeing me. That's why I was trying to text you to take the back road. Enjoy dinner, Batman. Hi, the fatso mama. Do you want another nut? Hi, Mishka. I keep saying fatso, and it should be Mishka. Okay, just wait. Come on. Oh, don't stand on my jetpack. Come. Be nice about it. Oh, you're on a mission. Hi, Rich. That breeze feel cooler with the sun gone. And she's still here. That was not a complaint. Yeah, it was like, I thought maybe she was after its food, but it looked more like a little friendship between eagle and magpie. No, she was not. Magpies aren't smart. I think she was, well, if you catch something and I'm your friend, maybe you'll share. Yes, they opened the peanut box, the squirrel peanut boxes. They'll watch the squirrels, and then they'll come and lift it with their beak, but not enough for it to remain open. Once two worked together, and one would lift the box while the other took a nut. But then the one who took a nut took off, and the other one was left on its own. I think I filmed it too. Mama doe running. Maybe she realized she lost the phone. The phone was calling for her. Hopefully they reunite. And the phone is still calling. The girl is back, but they already ran through. Oh gosh. Hey, Fatso Mama. You want another net? Okay, just give me a second. Just give me a second. I need to turn on my phone. Come on, Mama. Come on. Come on the table. Come on the table. Come on, Mama. And the phone ran the other way again. The wrong way. Come on, the girl. I'll be right back. I'm going to go to open that gate. So maybe she can take a shortcut. Oh gosh. All scam calls, all the phone rings for his scams. It might fly off again since the wind is picking up. Yes, they do, Rich. They're like ravens and crows. Well, they're from the same family, but very smart birds. I need to put back my hoodie on. It's getting colder. Don't fly Eaglet. I need to look if the phone found mammals. It was warm till the sun disappeared where I am at, and without the sun, it's a bit chillier. And that's not me moving the scope, the wind is doing that. Going to grab some walnuts. Oh, not the right squirrel. Hi, girl. So Eaglet turned 5 months old today. No, go on the box. Come on. What's the matter with your tail? That squirrel's got a huge thing on its tail. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. And more scams. Come on. Come on. Come on, Mama. Come on, Mama. I want to see what's on your tail. Come on. Something is stuck on that squirrel tail. Hoping it's sap or something and not some ticks or disease. Yeah, the phone is ringing every 10 minutes. It's all a scam. The phone rings only because of scams. No, Roger. I've got different numbers every 15 minutes calling. I'm past the block on the landline. And they pretend, they spoof number and pretend to be city of Colorado. So every city in Colorado is calling and it's a scammer. That's how they spoof the numbers. They pretend to be the city of whatever. And they go randomly through 12 different names. So I just let it ring, and when it starts to get really ridiculous, I just take the phone off the hook. I think I'm on full zoom. Ah, not quite. Let me move it a bit. better. Hi, Fatso, I put some nuts. There you go, the girl. And I'm going to film you for a short. That's a squirrel is pregnant. Sorry, I got a nice free shorts of Mishka Fatso squirrel stuffing with nuts. Should get one sideways, maybe. That's nothing. That's a calm day compared to the last 3 days. We had torrential rains, thunder, lightning. Not far from here we had snow. Woodpeckers are back. Yep, it certainly is the season. You start the morning in a t-shirt and flip-flops, you end up the day in a hat and snow boots. That's usually how it happens in Colorado during autumn and spring. 1 minute it's 80 degrees, the next one it's 40 or 30. Northern flickers rich. They spend the winter here, and one of them will actually hang on the stucco under the covered entryway and spend the night there, away from the wind, snow, and cold. It will go against, yeah, in the wall at the corner. So it's got two sides protected, and by one of the recessed lights, so it gets the heat of the recessed lights. I don't know, Roger, I never looked it up. Well, we had mid-season in the last 3 days. So much rain, everything turned to mud. The ground was oversaturated. And the washed out roads were even worse this week. But getting them done in 2 weeks, so. That sound is are the squirrels coming to the peanut box on my patio. No, but the river is full of mud from the burned areas above stream. It all came down. So the river rock, which usually is nice and clean, is covered in mud. That squirrel's got a matted tail or something on its tail. And she's a nursing mama looking at her. Or pregnant. And for the newcomers on Saturday, I'm going to go for a trip. The Thunderbirds are in Colorado doing an air show. I'm not going to go to the airport. I don't want to be with people. Not that many anyway. So I know exactly where to go. And I'm going to film the Thunderbirds. Hey, different kind of birds, right? Still the word bird in it. Assuming the weather is good, I'm going to go Saturday, and it will be early Saturday morning, because I want to be back here in case Eaglet is still here to watch Eaglet. Sunday is later, so I'm going to do it on a Saturday morning. The mud is from the fire. We had the largest fire in Colorado a few years back, which was just upstream from here. And every time there is a downpour, mud goes in the river and eventually ends up downstream. At least it's not ash like 3-4 years ago. After the first downpour, all the ash came down. Totally normal in a burned area. That part of Colorado don't have gold. But yes, people pan for gold, but here, in that area, there is no gold. I've got a gold pan. I went in the river many times. You've got to go higher to find nudges of gold. Hey, just ducking around. And squirrels are back, except we've got 2, so we're going to get a squirrel domestic. Oh, no, they're waiting. Okay, one got the nut. Next one. And a third one just arrived. Okay, no fighting, come on. And the third one is coming to it. There is like a waiting line at the peanut box. And that is a smart one. She's taking the shell out of the peanut to be able to hold more in her mouth, or in its mouth. So on Saturday morning, the Thunderbird air show starts at 9 a.m. So I've got a few hours to travel to get there. So assuming everybody is on time at work, I'm going to head out to that town. It's not wildlife, but they're called Thunderbirds, so I'll just call it a different kind of birds. And I'll film the air show, the Thunderbirds. However, I'm not going to take a scope. I'm struggling to follow Eaglet, imagine Thunderbirds. But I filmed them one year. And I'll just zoom in when they come above me, and then we'll just watch it from a distance. You still get the engine sound on whatever. But I'm not going to the airport to be with people. There will be too many people for me. I'll be totally ungrounded, unbalanced. So I'm just going to film it from a distance, and if they keep the same path as 4 years ago, they'll pass right above me to turn around and come back to the airport. And if not, well, I went to the wrong place. Yeah, it will be packed like a zoo. People will all be filming, you'll have phone in the way, people screaming, and I just want to enjoy the show on my own. There will be a few people there, because 4 years ago, there were maybe 10 people, 10 to 20 people, it was doable. I just don't want to be in a crowd. So hopefully we will be able to see them well enough. I'll take my regular phone. It has a better zoom than this one. You know, when you're not using a scope. And hopefully we get to see something. I mean, they will have, you know, we will have some spotty times when they go the distance to do the turnaround. So it will be intermittent, but I'm not going to stop the stream, because you can stream only 3 times a day. So I'm just going to keep filming. And hopefully get a good view on them when they pass above me. And hopefully the sun this time won't be in my eyes. Last time I was having problems because I had the sun right there. Well, Eaglet spoiled us. It gave us literally 75 minutes because I had it in my lens. And by the time I connected, it wasn't there, but it flew right back in. So let's say the first 9 minutes, I was looking for it. We got 70 minutes of Eaglet. That's not bad. And tomorrow I've got a few hours of work to do also. It's my day off, the usual really. And then weather permitting, I'll just go to the river. And I'll see if I can film it fishing or something, or take a bath. Maybe we'll be lucky and see it coming down the water. The river is low, so it can stand on the rock in the middle of the river and take a bath. Hi, girl. I'd love to know what's on your tail. Not that I can do much about it. Well, I mean, they've got all the roads around the airport blocked because they know people don't want to pay and be parking on the roads around the airport to just watch. Hopefully the word hasn't spread about that place where I'm going. I'm going to take my camping chair and I'm going to wait it out. And it might be a private property now, so hopefully it's not, and I still can go there and park. Time will tell. Oh gosh, time will tell. Because they've been building everywhere. But I thought some people might enjoy an air show. And I love air shows myself. I mean, when I was 16, I wanted to be an Air Force pilot back in France, and they didn't allow women to be pilots back then. They do it all the time. I mean, the air show sells tickets, but not everyone can afford a ticket, particularly these days. I mean, imagine if you've got a family of 4. I can't remember how much the tickets were, but they weren't cheap 4 years ago, so I'm guessing this time they're even more expensive. Hey, hey, cute potato. AINFG, I believe that's rich. Can't remember now. It's rich when the kids are using the other account, correct? So the tickets are $65 per adult and $55 per child before tax. So that's what I mean. $200 for a family of 4. And then you've got the parking. Yeah. I'll go to my spot and hopefully we'll be lucky enough to see them. They won't be as close, but anyway, people will be packed up. And unless you're on the front row, you might not be able to get a clear shot anyway. So I'll keep to my original plan. Thank you, angels don't fall. It's a golden eagle. An eaglet, it's 5 months old today. It was born on April 18th, fledged on July 4th. And it's ready to migrate. It has blessed us by staying a lot longer than expected, which is not a complaint. April 18th, we watched it growing in the nest. We watched Mama feeding it. Then we watched it hopping and stretching its wings, going from white, all white, to have its feathers, dark feathers, starting to grow. Then we watched it fledge on Independence Day, July 4th. And every year, I film the golden eagles from incubations, well, mating in January, February, to incubation of the eggs in March. And if the eggs are successful and we have babies, then I follow them every day in the nest and do live streams. And then we on a fledge watch for the first flight out of the nest. And then we watch them learning the flying techniques and whatever. Ah, you're still young. You're a spring chicken. I'm much older. And then when that eaglet will leave, the bald eagles will come on property. And if they have babies, they will bring their babies. And I will film them in the winter perching on the trees, catching goose, feeding the catch to the babies, as well as coyotes, bear, the odd mountain lion, deer, squirrels, raccoons, skunks, hawks, whatever I see really. Oh, Cherokee. Nice. What state, angels? I'm in Colorado, filming on a private property. And as a volunteer for children, I've been volunteering for a Lakota child that has no family and met a lot of different tribal people who helped me to take this child to pounds and get the proper drums and all that good stuff. And introduce the child to his culture and make sure his culture is respected. We've got a pack of 6. Well, they've got 2 pups, so I guess a pack of 8. And they're very healthy, and in the winter they will get mange, or mange as you call it. Oh, and we will see it with no hair, and it's no problem to them. They recover fine. And by spring they regrow the hair. They might limp. Oh, it flew out. Hopefully it will come back. It flew out to the lake. And the tree is in the way, so I've got to wait for it to come back. See, that's a tree. Hopefully that wasn't like I'm leaving the state to my new journey. It didn't say goodbye or anything. Wait, did it land? No, I saw it flying behind the tree. I'm going to get ready in case it comes back. Maybe it went to fish, which would be nice. We might as well look at the lake just in case. That would be awesome if I can catch it, fishing out of the lake. Also, we've got more trees in the way. Nope. Oh, I hope it didn't decide to migrate during the night. I've got the tree. I can hear the goose being disrupted. Did it go for a goose? The goose is at the lake. Let me move the scope a bit. We've got a doe right here. I hope that a fawn found its mama. Let me, ooh, I'm caught on the cable. Going to take my jetpack with me so we don't lose signal. Trying to see if it's on the lower, on the other rock face. Hi, Mama. Oh no, that's Bucky. Young buck. And the tree's in the way again. But the goose is being disrupted. Move again. Maybe it's going to attempt to get a goose. If we could see it come back with it, it would be wonderful. Ah, the tree's just in the way. The goose is where the tree is. Oh wait, we're back on. Yeah, we're back on. Oh wait, we're back on. It reconnected. This is a first. It actually reconnected. Usually it doesn't reconnect. It reconnected today. We don't have Eaglet back. Usually it doesn't reconnect. I don't know where Eaglet flew to. I hope it's not gone. It just took off and went south, where its mama was trying to take it. I'm hoping it's just on the rock. And I can't see it, or that it will come back. But I've been expecting it to go for 2 weeks, so hey. It reconnected today. About time, because yesterday I lost the stream because it wouldn't reconnect. Well, I guess we'll go on the deer. In case it comes back, I'll wait it out a bit longer. We've got more over there. We might have a phone. Ah, well. Taking a poop. Fertilizing the ground. That's a tree line. There you go. I thought I saw one in laying down. Oh yeah, she's right here. I've got one close by. You refocus. We're waiting for Eaglet to come back. I don't know if it actually started its journey. It took off a way it never took off before. And usually it comes back, and it didn't come back. So either it caught something and it's eating it, I stopped talking because I thought I might have heard it. Well, if Eaglet took off for its journey, it blessed us with 90 minutes or 100 minutes of its presence. This is a first. Usually it always comes back. I guess Eaglet is growing, 5 months old today. And if it left, I'm going to miss it because every morning it's so loud. It's going to be so quiet without it. Good night, Mitch, Rich. Sleep well. Eaglet is back. Where did he go? It's back. Got to catch up with it. Did it won't go in the back? Well, at least we know it's still here. Saw it flying. It went in the back of that rock face. But it was definitely eaglet. So hopefully it will reappear. It's traveling to new places and going to the back of that rock face, which we cannot see. So hopefully it will fly back in before it gets dark. That's its favorite place, so I'm going to wait it out here. Oh, it's back. There you go. Hopefully it doesn't go too far left because I've got the house siding right there. Oops. Because we're losing light. You see how blurry it gets when I try to zoom in. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep it zoomed out. It's getting too blurry. And I believe it will fly off again. It's going to get too dark for me to catch what it's doing, but I believe it's trying to catch a snake, a bird. I guess Mama stopped feeding it, so it's got to fend for itself, which is the best way to learn, I suppose. Trying to put it higher on your phone, away from the chat. It's got something, I think, or it saw something. It's going to take off, and you can hear the goose. The goose is flying off. So it might go to get a goose for dinner, geese. Look for the lone one. Oops. Aye, we're going to hit the tree again. It's getting closer to the lake. No, it's not eating, so it didn't get it. But it's looking at the river, the lake, and the ponds. I'm just hoping before it leaves I can actually get it at the river, either bathing or catching something. So weather permitting, I'm going to try tomorrow to hang out at the river. I've got a few hours of work. Also, it's my day off, like I did today. And if you enjoy the Thunderbirds, I will be filming them Saturday morning. on a live stream, but I'll be going to find a quiet area to not be trapped with 200 people. It's going to take off again. See, from the lack of light, it's getting blurry. Today it seemed to have done okay without Mama. Yesterday, the day before, it was calling out. Also, they checked every 24 hours, the parents. But today, it seemed to be okay on its own. It called, but when it was flying, not, I'm hungry, feed me, where are you kind of call. Lost it because I'm zoomed in. Oh, it's fast. Can you hear it? Where did it go? Someone is playing a very loud radio with an eagle call, which confused Eaglet, and trying to attract it to the ground. Can you hear it? That is not an eagle, that's a human interfering. And I'm going to find that human. Ah, the tree is in the way again. Well, I lost Eaglet anyhow. You see, every time they do that sound, Eaglet goes crazy and answers back. Which is not fair. It confuses Eaglet. Oh, it went behind the rock somewhere. Can hear it. I don't know where it went. But someone is confusing Eaglet, which is not quite fair. I don't know if it landed on the rock on the front or in the back. Saw it flying above the ridge. I can smell a skunk. I was just saying Eaglet was doing so well, was not calling for its parents because it didn't hear its parents for a few days. And then this happens. It might have gone on the back. I'm too far. It didn't fly this far. Well, not that I think it did. I don't know where it went, lost it. Well, hopefully tomorrow, weather permitting, I'll be able to film it again. And I'll go to the river in case I can catch. Either see it bathing or catching a fish, a goose, whatever. And on Saturday, very early, I'll travel a couple of hours to go to that town. And I'll try to film the Thunderbirds air show. Hey, it's got the word bird in the name. To be back here early, that if Eaglet is still around, I can film it some more. And someone's got a dog barking like crazy in a wildlife area. That's very smart. Nope, it went in the back. Yes, that's a cave. I hope that sound they were playing didn't freak it out. Well, we've got a good 100 minutes, 110 minutes of it. We had that disconnect for 30 seconds, but it resumed itself. Glad it did. Nope, can't see it. It went to hide somewhere. All right, well, I'll see you all tomorrow if you enjoy wildlife streams. I don't schedule my live stream because I've got to actually wait for the animals. So your best bet is to turn on your notification on all. Eaglet is still here, so I'm focusing on Eaglet. And then the bald eagle should come back, and I'll be focusing on the bald eagles, as well as the deer, the bear, the mountain lion, the deer, skunk, raccoons, squirrels, hawks, owls. Oh, can hear it. Oh, it's back in the sky. Where is it? Maybe I'm not high enough. Oh, it passed the caves. It's going to the back. It went back to the back, but you heard it, so it's still around. I was hoping to catch one last flight. It's harder to spot it once the light is so low. Don't know where it is. Obviously, we heard it. Okay, I'll say good night for now. Have a blessed night, a blessed day, depending where you're watching from. And I'll be back tomorrow afternoon with more eaglet. In the morning, it's just not doable because this is a east rock face and the sun is right there most of the morning. So it blinds me out, it blinds the scope out. There is no good way of filming this rock face in the morning. Anyhow, you all have a blessed day, blessed night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching, for hitting the like, subbing, commenting, sharing. I'm not monetized, so it does help me, and I'm grateful for it. Thank you so much. Hi, Her Luca. I'm about to... Roger, I just don't want to see this kind of chat. It can be misunderstood. The protection thing. So it could be misread and misunderstood. So I removed it for that reason. The rest is okay. All right. It's just we've got to follow YouTube rules. I know you're talking about Eaglet, but they may not AI understand that when they read it the AI way. All right. Thank you. Good night. And I'll see you all tomorrow, including you, Roger. Thank you for being here. All right. Good night. Blessings. Have fun.